Why is her luxury brand facing trademark issues? Even Hollywood seems to be distancing itself. With canceled projects, financial troubles, and Prince Harry's visa drama, is there any way for her to turn things around? Well, to know all about this, stay tuned till the end. With a massive Netflix deal in hand, she was expected to create meaningful content. But what we got instead was a series so bland and unimpressive that even loyal supporters struggled to defend it. Her cooking show, which was supposed to be warm and inspiring, became an awkward display of privilege mixed with amateurish kitchen skills. Watching her attempt to chop an onion with the hesitation of someone defusing a bomb was a sight to behold. Instead of showcasing real talent or depth, the show focused on numbers don't lie, and in Meghan's case, they told a harsh truth. The show barely pulled in over 500,000 viewers in its first week. Numbers that wouldn't be impressive even for a low-budget cable show, let alone a high-profile Netflix project. The budget per episode was estimated to be between $5 to $7 million, an amount that could have funded several well-produced documentaries or even an entire season of a gripping drama series. Yet, somehow, the final product lacked any real impact, feeling more like an extended Instagram video than a professional production. One critic bluntly wrote, "This makes reality shows look like Oscar-worthy cinema." The behind-the-scenes drama only made things worse. Crew members were reportedly given strict instructions not to mention Meghan's children, leading to odd moments where she would talk about family cooking time, while carefully avoiding any references to her own kids. Chefs who were brought in to lend credibility to the show were left frustrated, with one saying, "I can't teach someone who insists on ignoring basic safety rules." The Jam segment was another disaster. Originally meant to be a collaboration with a well-known brand, but the company quickly pulled out after realizing Meghan was just rebranding store-bought products and presenting them as something special. "We can't be part of this," a company insider reportedly said, distancing themselves from what they saw as a marketing blunder. Critics were merciless in their reviews. The Guardian called it an out-of-touch display of privilege, while Variety compared it to the digital equivalent of a screensaver. Pleasant, but utterly pointless. Even entertainment sites that usually offer balanced takes couldn't find much to praise. "This isn't just a bad show, it's a case study in wasted potential," one review summarized. Meanwhile, online discussions were filled with disappointment, with many questioning how Meghan, with all her resources, could end up delivering something so unimpressive. If you thought Meghan Markle's Netflix disaster was bad, her lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, takes things to a whole new level of confusion. Launched with much fanfare, this so-called luxury brand is supposed to bring elegance and exclusivity. Instead, it feels, starting a brand requires proper paperwork, but somehow, even that turned into a disaster. The first trademark application was rejected because Meghan forgot to sign it. After spending thousands to reapply, the second attempt was denied because "spoons for jam" was too vague. At this point, even the trademark office must be wondering if this is a prank. The company has already hit several roadblocks, including a series of embarrassing trademark rejections. The first rejection happened because Meghan forgot to sign the application, which cost her $2,500. A second attempt failed because the description of "spoons for jam" was too vague, setting her back another $3,000. The third attempt is still pending, but by now, it seems like even the trademark office is having a good laugh at this disaster. Meanwhile, the products she's offering are being heavily scrutinized. The jam spoon, which is being sold for $85, is nearly identical to a $7.99 version on Amazon. And a set of napkins priced at $65 is reportedly being purchased in bulk for just 35 cents each. Even Meghan's most devoted fans seem to be drawing the line here, as the return rate for these items is alarmingly high. While Meghan is struggling with her brand, her Hollywood connections aren't looking much better. Big names in the industry are keeping their distance, and multiple reports suggest that she is not exactly well-liked among A-listers. Vanity Fair published a piece calling her a tyrannical bully, which only made things worse. Even her professional team seems to be abandoning ship, with 3 different PR firms quitting in just 18 months. Personal assistants don't last much longer either, as 7 have reportedly come and gone in just 2 years. Insiders claim she demands 14-hour workdays without overtime, which is quite ironic considering how much she speaks about supporting women's rights and fair working conditions. Meanwhile, her entertainment projects keep flopping. Netflix canceled her animated series Pearl before it even got off the ground. Her $20 million Spotify podcast deal fell apart after just 12 episodes, and her children's book failed to meet expectations, selling only 38,000 copies instead of the projected 250,000. She even tried to host an exclusive Hollywood luncheon focused on women in media, but nearly 90% of the celebrities she invited turned it down. In the end, the only attendees were a couple of Real Housewives cast members and a low-level influencer who reportedly showed up thinking there was free food. Prince Harry isn't just dealing with family drama. His visa situation is under the microscope too. After openly admitting to drug use in Spare, immigration watchdogs want his records released. If he lied on his application, he could face a $250,000 fine, visa revocation, or even a lifetime ban from the U.S. But unlike regular people, Harry seems to be getting VIP treatment. Homeland Security assigned 12 attorneys to his case, when similar cases usually get 1 or 2. Most people get deported for way less, an immigration lawyer pointed out. Meanwhile, the Sussexes' finances aren't looking great. Netflix still owes them $30 million, and their book deals brought in about $8 million. Their speaking fees have dropped from $1 million per event to $250,000, a steep fall from their must-have days. The problem? They spend more than they make. Security alone costs $3.2 million a year, with another $1.8 million for staff, $2.4 million for PR, and $1.5 million just to maintain their mansion. If they keep this up, experts predict they could run out of money by 2030. Their net worth has already dropped from $60 million in 2021 to $42 million in 2023, and could sink to $28 million by 2025. At this rate, they might have to try reality TV, a financial expert joked. Looks like the Hollywood dream isn't going as planned. Meghan has a few ways to turn things around, but none of them are pretty. First, she could divorce Harry and cash in big time. If she dumps him, Netflix would throw at least $50 million at her for a tell-all, an insider said. A book deal could bring in another $15 million, and her speaking fees would skyrocket as she rebrands as a royal survivor. That's the real problem. What are your views on this? Do let us know in the comments section below. And for more such amazing videos, do subscribe to our channel.